Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be going over some product empties, and I have 4 product empties. We'll get into some PR and we'll get into the product empties. We have some PR today from Elemis. Is one of my favorite skincare brands. Honestly, I would say like my favorites right now. Tula is probably #1 for me right now. Tula is probably my favorite skincare brand. Elemis is really coming in second, and then I think there's Kiehl's, Mad Hippie, Pacific, obviously Pacifica. I'm loving the Evian like water sprays. I don't care what people are like, this is literally water. Yes, it's literally water. It says it on the can. They make different variations with like some things added to it. Like there's a calm, there's a protect, and there's a glow. I'm obsessed with those sprays. I'm literally obsessed. So getting into what Elemis sent me. First of all, they sent me a cutesy little note. I love when I get cutesy little notes. It says, "Hi Madison, we hope you love." This is one of my holy grail products at this point. This is Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads, and these are skin refining pads. It is literally like when I need to like reset my face, I will just do this pad. I've compared this to like Stridex back in the day. One that's not gonna strip your face raw. One that's actually gonna work. Pads are really awesome. They get quite a lot in here. So for the price, being what it is, how many pads you get, and considering you're using one, and they're staying moist for a very long time. And the next thing from Elemis, I've not tried this. This is their Pro Collagen Future Restore Serum. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what the bottle looks like. I don't have any serums from Elemis. Ooh, it's pretty. I love their packaging of like the blue. What type of? Oh, okay, it's like a creamier type. You guys see how it's like the white, creamier type of serum? Okay, next from Elemis, this is something that I specifically really wanted. This is their Soothing Apricot, whatever you want to say, toner. This is a calming facial toner. So this is a spray. Oh, it's beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. Okay, so not glass. Ooh. Ooh, it smells really good. Extremely refreshing. I am so into sprays. Like I'm so into like the Beekman milkshake spray. Any sort of toning spray I think is great, because if you're super lazy, which I feel like most of us are, and you just want to go to bed, if you just grab this, you take off your makeup and you just grab like a toning spray and you just before you go to bed, that's better than nothing. And I promise you, like, it's gonna help with breakouts, all of that. Beekman milkshake is something that I will spray on my face before bed if I don't feel like doing any skincare. And at the very least, I will do a toning spray. This one smells amazing. The Beekman milkshake doesn't really smell like anything because it has like quinoa and goat milk and weird stuff in it. It's an apricot toner, so it really smells like apricot. I already give this a 10 out of 10. I love it. The final thing that Elemis gave me is their infamous Pro Collagen cream, their marine cream, and I absolutely love this cream. I tell you, like, this is probably the most high quality cream that, like, first of all, this is the bougiest cream that I have, period. Also, the way that this works, that's what I love about this brand. And I know I'm like raving to y'all right now, and I will go ahead and put the paid partnership thing on here because Elemis did send me all of these products. I'm so grateful for it. Little goes a very long way, and especially if you're gonna get a cream like this, you're gonna use a very small amount and make it go, for your whole face. Cream at night, transformative, really transformative. Elemis, thank you so much for all of the product. Let's get into the product empties. For once, one of my product empties is actually a cleanser, which I feel like cleansers take forever to go through, but I finally finished this one. It's Mad Hippie's cream cleanser. And honestly, I absolutely loved this. I absolutely loved this. Thought to myself was, it's really nice to have like a sudsy, like foamy, cleanser, right? But it's also really nice to have a cream cleanser. And honestly, using both of those, if you're gonna double cleanse and you do like a sudsy one first and then the second one is like the cream cleanser, that for me ended up being like the holy grail, like a Vichy cleanser, and then I will use this if I'm gonna double cleanse. If my face feels like it doesn't need a complete cleansing reset, I'll just use the cream cleanser. but this has jojoba, jojoba, jojoba. This has green tea, macadamia oil, and orchid extract. Honestly, this is a glass bottle that you could easily reuse or recycle. But honestly, like this is, like I never really rave about any cleanser other than Tula's Cult Classic cleanser, but this is probably a second for me because this was my first time using this one. I rate it like 8 out of 10. All right, next up we have a hair product. So this is Verb's Hydrating Hair Oil. This was sent to me. My one, I guess, issue with this is the application. It doesn't like evenly let anything out. It smells good. It does do like its job to an extent, but this definitely wasn't my favorite. And compared to Kristen S, this is very, very low compared to Kristen S. And Kristen S's working serum, which is essentially what I was like comparing this to, was the working serum, because that's what I usually get. I'd probably put this at like a 6 out of 10, because like, yeah, it does the job, but I really don't like the texture. It's a little bit sticky, and the applicator is like not fit for the thickness of the product itself. So it's like coming out weird, if that makes sense. Okay, now we have 2 more products. The second to last product is Bubbles Balancing Moisturizer. This is the one where you would do the pump, and I used the whole thing. I think that for what it is, how it's like a lighter moisturizer, more like a moisturizing serum, I would probably rate this like an 8 out of 10, because of course I'd probably put Tula's above this one. It's really good, and it is very soothing on the skin. It does the job. It doesn't really have much of a smell. And then of course the application being like the pump, it gets extra points for that. Love Bubble, and I've been exploring the Dollar Tree Bubble dupes. You can get Bubble at Ulta Beauty, but yeah, I also have their sleep mask I really love. So yeah, I finally finished this, and I'd give it a like 8 out of 10. A good moisturizer. It's a good starting moisturizer as well if you're like just getting into skincare. It's affordable. Really liked this one. Okay, now we have the final product, which isn't empty all the way yet, but I've used a lot of it. It's by Melanin, and it is their multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. I really didn't like the smell of this. It has a very mint-like smell, like spearmint, like gum. And I really, really, really didn't like it. I wanted to tell you guys that I didn't like it. Like, it's not a product empty yet, and I'm still gonna use it all the way through, but I don't like smelling like mint. I don't like the smell of mint, especially not in my hair if I'm not just doing straight up tea tree oil. This has turnip root. I don't know what makes it smell like mint. The product itself, fire. Product is absolute fire. It's just that the scent, like if this was like mango or like fruit scented, I'd be giving it a 10 out of 10. But the scent to me is so that like it's gonna sit at 7 out of 10. It would probably rise to like 9 out of 10 if the bottle was bigger. And I'm sure they have bigger sizes, but if I had a bigger bottle and if it was like mango scented or something, like some sort of tropical scent, not like mint, spearmint. Our product Empties, and I hope you guys enjoyed this cutesy little video, and shout out to Elemis again for the PR, and hope you guys explore these products now that I've tried them and given you my review. Of all of these, I would definitely say that the winners are Mad Hippie's Cream Cleanser and this Melanin Leave-In Conditioner, for sure. But the smell on this one is a no from me, but the product is so good. So these are definitely the winners. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye. Miss you, baby.